What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This weekend is the very first car show, actually first indoor car show of the entire season. It's called Tuner Galleria, and as Mike's inventory merch manager, I'm in charge of the booth.
We are going to...
So I am getting everything ready for the booth to make it efficient and sell a bunch of stuff and see a bunch of you guys. But before we get into that, we have to go to the DMV because Mike got a ticket! Woo! So we're gonna go to the DMV and see if we can resolve a couple things before we go to court tomorrow. Woo! You have your birth certificate.
You don't need that.
It's the DMV, babe. You need everything.
Hey, so I was just low-key trying to get my car registered today. Can you guys help me with that? Is that chill with you guys?
emo Mike.
Yeah, I got it checked, man.
Oh, it's so dead outside. It's just cloudy every single freaking day. Okay, we got the fleet over here. I think the headlight motor went out again. 240 over here, and Z is in the garage. Oh, didn't want to miss the bus. Oh no, the head unit stopped working. One thing I don't like about this truck. Alright, I guess we're here. This is the DMV?
And look at the housing right there.
Whoa. I can't park there, buddy. Get your papers.
We were supposed to have an appointment and we didn't, so we're gonna try and bribe them.
Okay, remember what we talked about. Just look really cute, play up the tears, say something happened in the family and you really needed to come in for an appointment, okay? This watermelon sucks. It's 2:24. We're gonna see if we can wait for an appointment.
121.
Can you take it?
Man, he took Haru.
Who took P? We've been waiting for an hour and we don't have an appointment. What do you want to do?
Make a scene.
I am a
No.
350. We're legal!
I think I aged like 10 years in there.
Well, that means that court's gonna go well tomorrow, but I will still be showing up as Mike's attorney to defend him. While we were waiting, I found some really cool lockers that I want to pick up on Facebook Marketplace, but we need to get a little bevy, a little sippy sip something to tide us over. Because even while I was in there, I was like, that's how the DMV feels to me. Just like a dry mouth.
Bowl of potato soup, bread or chips or apple on the side.
Chips.
Chips to the side, anything else for you?
What was your drink?
I have a blueberry lavender lemonade thing.
Can we have a blueberry lavender lemonade?
Yeah, medium or large?
Medium, please.
Medium, light ice.
By the way, today is 3-4 day, so happy all the R34 owners. Also Z34, forgot, I think that's kind of it. How's your...
370Z?
Yeah. Look at those are killer.
Hell yeah.
Such good shots.
CJ Media for the win. What is going up, guys? Bringing it back at you in the drive-thru. Thank you.
Could you put the straw in for me?
I'm driving.
This is a medium? This looks huge.
Babe, my hands are full. I'm driving. I'm holding up the line. You gotta be kidding me. Consensus?
It's so sour, but I love it.
That's what you wanted?
I like it. Alright, now we gotta go pick up these lockers that I found on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. Where's the address?
Okay, let me get it.
You're worried about your goddamn straw. Well, here's the Facebook Marketplace find. It's these lockers, and they're actually made out of wood. I thought they were metal, but I think it's okay that they're wood, to be honest. He did say that there was some little kid stickers inside, so maybe I can take some of these off and we can sticker bomb them. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with these, but I really like the blue one. Mr. Inspector. Ew, you put your mouth on that? I just found it in there.
I washed it off.
What is it?
It's a whistle, compass, temperature gauge.
That's random. It was in the blue one. He walked into this prison. Oh, sorry. Did you want to get out or? The way he just sits in there is so cute. I spent way too much time cleaning these, but I was able to scrape off all the stickers. Unfortunately, the goof off didn't help too much with all the residue, and I just cleaned off the entire thing on the outside, inside, and I also tightened these bolts here on the hinges. The blue one was actually missing the nut, so I went ahead and replaced these so that these would be nice and solid. Okay, check out how the blue one looks over here, kind of acting as a side table. I used to have this piece over there, but we never used it. It just sat there and it had a light on it, and we never put drinks on it. We never put remotes on it. So I realized that that space wasn't really being used as like a table because we have a coffee table and we have this one over here. How about with the lights off?
Do you guys see where my vision is coming in here? It's little pops of color like orange and blues and greens and things like that, because I'm so tired of black and white and gray furniture. Everything is all monotone colors, and I just want to bring some life into this space, which I do plan to get a new couch very soon. There's nothing wrong with this one. This is just going to go in the basement because this has lived a lot of life, and I think we deserve a new couch.
Anyways, I forgot to show you guys what I actually put in here. I only have 2 card games, and these are very old, so I would love to get some more card games to fill up in here, and then just an extra blanket down here for guests.
I'm not sure if I mentioned how much I bought these for. All 3 of these were $50. I don't know what brand they are, so if anybody recognizes these, they're wooden. They're not metal. Please let me know, because I'm actually really curious.
But while we're in the spirit of cleaning things up, we need to ship out these wheels that Mike has been waiting to ship out to get re-chromed. These are his babies, his RG2s. But as you can see, it's the original finish on these wheels, and it's pretty rough. Are these your worst condition RG2s?
Yeah, for multiple reasons. The finish and it's cracked.
Where's that?
Oh, there it is right there. Look at that.
Oof.
And it's gouged.
Was that from when you went to Ohio?
It could have happened before that. I don't know. That looks like a dirt job to me, so.
Damn. Yeah, that one is worse than this one, I'd say. Like, for the most part, this one's not too bad, but you found a plug and you're going to try them out, so we do got to ship these Johnnies. But luckily, we buy I say you buy so many wheels that we have a ton of boxes that are like the perfect size for wheels. Wait, I don't think it's gonna...
Too good of a spec. That's always a problem.
Casual RG2 or dining room table. I say dining room table. This is still a folding table, you guys. I have not gotten us a dining room table.
I know if I get a nice table, he's still gonna put stuff on it. Like, it's gonna end. I mean, there's...
This is your clothes.
Okay, that's my clothes. There's RC wheels. There's Cheetos. There's a wheel.
I just brought those here right now. You would think to put them opposite, have to face out, but I've noticed that when the delivery drivers throw the boxes around, the face is the first thing to get damaged. But if it's face to face and taped together, there's a less chance of the front of the wheel getting...
Oh yeah, these girls are gonna have a great travel experience. Ah, look at that.
Now
Okay.
it's a lot more robust too.
Yes. Double enforced. We'll definitely have to tape this up here on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Looking good.
That's a good box.
Yeah. All right, are we ready to weigh it and make a label and whatnot? I would say with pirate ship, maybe like
This is kind of heavy. This is like,
Maybe like $300.
I'm saying 350 min.
okay. Here, you measure.
Yep, 20 by 20 height.
Should we use the scale that we have for it? I'm above 5'5" for sure.
5'6".
5'11".
5'11".
5'11".
All right, how much do you think this weighs?
Wait. You gotta let it reset. Okay. I don't know. Like
I'm gonna say 300 pounds.
300?
No. Probably
I
like,
feel like
I'm
200.
gonna say 40 pounds. 200. 47.8. I was
Oh, not
right
bad.
there.
I don't know why I said 200. 47 pounds.
Now we take our measurements to the computer and we hope that pirate ship gives us a decent price.
What are you doing in here?
How long's the cat?
16.
16 laying down.
Suspect is a little over a foot tall, long.
Probably 6.5, 7 inches high.
Okay, once you have all of your shipping details in, then we go to... Oh, do you want insurance on it or anything? Do you... Here.
Well, let's see what it is. Stop. I'm so interested.
$66? Did we just... I put the details in there. I put the price, I put the weight, I put everything. USPS is $93.
What?
That seems like oddly really cheap.
Okay, so if we do the $66 one, it'll get there on the 10th. Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. Is that okay, boss?
It's bright and early in the morning, time for Mike's court date.
Right.
I will be acting as his representing attorney. You know, I'm gonna be in that courtroom. Your Honor, my client is way too cute to prosecute. My client never said that. Very off topic, but I decided to try something different with my hair last night. Little side part action. I'm feeling very Veronica Donovan, Prison Break. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. We're trying it out. We made it here, guys. Can't bring the phones in, so we'll see you after. Hopefully it's a good result. Well, Mike lost his license, so I'm gonna be driving home. I'm just kidding. They dismissed it, guys. We're so proud of Mike and his clean record. Yay!
Yay, no tickets ever.
Yay! So I'm starving. They didn't have any iced coffee in there, so hopefully we can go get some.
Can you believe that? No iced coffee?
Because I was such a great candidate and great supporter. I was like, Your Honor! Just kidding.
Also,
Your Honor.
check out that rig.
Always getting in it.
Oh, that's sick. Nice. What is making that sound?
Of course, now that we're leaving, it's making noise.
I'm at Burger King with my Burger Queen.
Do you guys have any of my boyfriend's innocent discounts and just got out of court?
Yeah, you know, we're in the area for court. Do you have any court discounts? Have you ever seen this I can't remember his name. It's a Studio Ghibli creation.
I bet Ava would love that.
You guys want to see? Name a better sound.
I didn't want to try this until you got here.
Ooh, framing?
Can I take the first bite though? Because I made breakfast this morning and Mike ate all of it.
Guilty. That's the only thing I'm guilty of today.
It just tastes like an Oreo inside.
Oh, you.
Now that we're finally back from court and the DMV and all of that mess, I can finally get back to getting our booth set up, and I'm gonna do like a dry run. I'm gonna set up the table, I'm gonna set up the display. Do you guys remember I told you that about a week ago the pipes burst out here in the garage? So Mike was out here at like 3 in the morning shop vacuuming all of this water up and ripping this carpet up. We've had the dehumidifier going for days at this point, just trying to get all of this water out of here. But I personally think this carpet is trashed, and I'm totally fine with getting rid of it. Thank you for all your guys' comments, by the way. It's very helpful when stuff goes wrong in the house to hear from some people who know what they're talking about. But anyways, table is right over here. Let's put the table here. Ooh, floor's so slippery. This is how I want the booth to be set up, right? The table is going to be all the newest items. So the barbed skull drop and also the die trying 300ZX shirt, which is one of my favorites, honestly. New stuff is going to be front and center. Then, check this out, guys. I bought this clothing rack for $20 on Facebook Marketplace, and this is like probably one of my favorite purchases to date. Because again, it was $20 and it folds down. So it lays flat. It's very easy to transport in cars. It fit in my S13 perfectly fine. Everything on this rack is going to be some of the older designs, some overstock that we've had sitting around. For example, we have this R34 demo tee that we actually took off the website. We got some smoke shirts. We got some 240ZX shirts. I love all of these designs, but sometimes we just have some very random sizings of them sitting around, and they end up just sitting in a box somewhere. Is that my tablecloth?
I think so.
Oh, thank you so much. Something that I have noticed, though, after being behind the booth at car shows, is sometimes people just don't want to talk. And, like, I am not saying that in a bad way, because me too. And sometimes people just want to look through what you have, and they don't want to feel pressured. They don't want to feel like somebody is, like, breathing down their neck and telling them what the prices are for everything. They just want to browse. And I am one of those people as well. So I try to look around and notice what is something that makes me feel more appealed to go up to a booth and look at what they have. And one of the things for me was having an open clothing rack. I feel like this will also make my life so much easier. I can just say whatever sizing, styling is on the rack is all we have. So it's almost like thrift shopping. They're also going to be discounted. So it's also like thrift shopping. It's a PRIZZA merch thrift shopping. Moving right along, I got the pricing sheet here in a nice little acrylic thingy. For once in a long time, I actually feel like we're gonna be kind of prepared for this show. Then we got all the payment info right here. Okay guys, I think we made some pretty killer progress on the booth, and Mike just got home, so we can kind of get a little bit of approval from him and see what we need to change and move around.
Wow. Dude, the keychain thing is sick.
Right? And then a couple extras down there if you just want to grab them.
Cool, cool. Oh, we have extras of these?
So you have 3 of them, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to sell them.
Damn, these are sweet. I forgot that they have numbers on them. I always like to see what numbers they are. 283.
But you definitely could. Okay, got the long sleeve displayed here. Die trying is like your most popular shirt, I'd say. Most people buy that. And then once I get another barbed shirt, I'll put it here because that's like your newest drop.
Cool, cool.
Is it okay if True Survivor stays there?
There might be a fee. Don't you have another one?
I do, the baddest rap. I'm just gonna put on the hanger over here. Cool. And then you got air fresheners. You got 1 pair of gloves over there. You got your snapbacks, your reservoir socks, and your HUDs. Yes, there's a sample because a lot of people ask us like, what are these? What are they used for? So we figured we'd bring something so you'd like actually be able to see it. HUDs up there.
Smart.
Gloves, socks.
Cool.
Okay. Hey, we got the approval. He liked it. So now it's time to pack everything up and go set it up tomorrow morning again. Bright and early, just like today. Good morning, guys. Today is the prep day before the show, so the cars have to come in. We have to get our booth set up. The actual show is tomorrow, but we are on our way right now. Mike's in the Skyline, and I'm here in the Altezza. And as you can tell, it is very rainy and yucky today. Just a crappy day, and we just detailed the cars as well. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it again when we get there. So I will see you there. Someone's got a Bridgeport. Remember when I went to go check out that RX-7 that was abandoned for a really long time and we were potentially going to go buy it? Everybody was roasting me because I called it an FB, but it's actually an SA, and I'll show you the difference. I actually didn't know until I actually saw it, and now I can't unsee it. So here we have is an SA RX-7. I believe that this is the first gen of the RX-7. As you can see, there's a space in between the taillights. This is what that SA car was. If you look over here, here's an FB. As you can see, the taillights go all the way across like this. And it's got this center plate, which is also super sick. And it's like, now that I see it, I can't unsee it. Which one do you guys like better? You like SA or FB? What would you do if I told you that I wanted my Z to look like this? I've talked to this guy. He did some crazy body work on.
It's not good craftsmanship. He did a good job.
Yeah.
This looks good.
The rear is molded very well.
My thing is as tight as it gets.
He did swap these wheels on when he got here, which I don't blame him, but... And the flake is crazy. This is well done, but to me it's just like, again, not functional. Okay. Alright guys, is this an FB or an SA? Let's check it out. I don't know if you can tell from the front. I'm gonna say FB. It is an FB because I saw it earlier. I love this wing. It's like so fitting for the trunk. If I were to get an FB, I would get this wing. Oh, it's sick. It's like a 3-piece wing. That is so neat. And I love the body line on these. It's just so 80s. So we got a digital dash in there. The original interior, but it looks like it's maybe been reupholstered. I love when people keep the original interior because on these they're just so nice. This is about to be a fully functional booth in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Booth is done. Everybody's here.
It was so funny. I thought it was a joke, and I saw you at this time.
Do not go in that car. If you go in that car, you will be under arrest. You understand?